things, okay? One, you'll follow. And two, I'm gonna need your help at the end. So I'm gonna point to you. When I point to you, just repeat what I said. I think you guys might know the song. So I'm just gonna hope you know the song. So my stage name is Phunkey because I like to do this, you know. So I'm a little funky. And I actually I'm a part of a duo, and she's fresh, so we're funky and fresh. So it's kind of cute. But she's in Britain, so she's British. Anyhow, this piece that I'm gonna do, it was inspired. I don't know how many of you guys have ever had any encounters with HIV and AIDS, but so back in the 90s, especially the early 90s, it was a really big deal. And I was a kid back then, and my mom had a good friend whose son came home right when he was getting ready to die, so he was in a stretcher. And we treated him like you know, he had a plague, or at least everyone else did. And it sort of sparked my curiosity and started to plant a seed inside of me to want to speak that awareness and just learn all I could about the disease. So that's what this is about. A couple of stories put together. So here it goes. It's called Get Tested. I got this feeling in my stomach, like churn and drop and churn. Heart palpitations that fade and then return, and forget butterflies because flutter is non-existent. Let's try. Minor explosions in the pit of my belly, and when she steps out and calls my name, I freeze. Because I'm not ready. Not ready for results, not ready for reaction, not ready and wishing something would distract me, but this is all that I could think of. But when I was scoring him like there was no tomorrow, I felt love, and now that I've returned from fantasy to reality, I feel cheated by iniquity, and I want to blame it all on him, but I know it's after the last 6 months of sexual history, and she stressed it. So here I am, and there she is, holding my results as time passes slow, so slow. I wish I could fast forward. You know what? Better yet, rewind. To before I allowed my heart to lead my mind to a place that left me blind to the fact that pleasure does not take priority over protection, and that I have the strength and the right to say no to his direction, and that sex is not the only way that I should receive affection, but what does it matter now? Because here I am, and there she is, holding my results as time passes slow. Giving me enough time to think about what I'll do with the rest of my life, or what I haven't done with my life in the past. How I wish that consequence was not the class of life that we never seem to learn from. How instead of dealing with things, we're taught not to deal, but ignore, and we're numb. So now instead of dealing with the absence of my father, I'm letting dudes up my woman of work score from God's virtue to the world's greatest whore. But what does it matter now? Because here I am, and there she is, holding my results as time passes slowly. She says, I have some bad news, but I have some good news too. So you came back negative, but he had it and could have very well given it to you. See, there's this window, and the antibodies could still appear. So there goes that feeling in my stomach, like churn and drop and churn, heart palpitations that fade and return, and forget butterflies, because flutter is non-existent. Let's try. Minor explosions in the pit of my belly, so you mean to tell me that I can have it, but it's not showing up? Shut up! I'm trying to catch my breath, because the reality of it is, for blacks, HIV and AIDS is a leading cause of death, and we seem to take it for granted, but now not only do white people outnumber us in America, but so do Hispanics, where 13% of the population, but 49% of the HIV and AIDS cases. Let's wake up. The problem is staring us in our faces, like, is it bad, baby? I never made up, I never did. I see you winding and grinding up on the pole. I like her, and I like her too, and I just want her in the world. I just want her. Yeah. And it gets us here. Yeah. So you may not have it, but I'm gonna stress it. Go get tested.